Jones. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Elliott.
31-yard line.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
I'm the best in the game.
He's into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Around the 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley.
Ryan's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Now it's Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. He's going to let this. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete to
Russell Gage, 50 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. This is Tony Pollard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
47-yard line.
This is Elliott. Fights through and now a crease.
Showtime, baby.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 53 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington, facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
To throw again is Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Ryan going to get this complete to Hurst. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again they run with Gurley. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there a big, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons get a bit closer. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Now Pollard. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
1st and goal.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Smith, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
And goal.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On the keeper, here's Ryan. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. On the ground, this is Smith. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
4th and goal.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Antoine Woods. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
Allen Bailey in on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They go to Elliott again. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
34-yard line.
Throwing here, Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 66 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To the air again, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Cowboys 42. Falcons
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?